In this video, I will give you two essay writing examples. Let's take a look. Here's our first topic. Should children age 13 be allowed to drive? So in step 1, we're going to decide yes or no. So let's decide and say, well, no. Step 2, we will write out the thesis. And here it is. Children as young as 13 should not be allowed to drive. Now, in step 3, we'll use the power of 3 to divide this topic, meaning we're going to find 3 reasons why children should not be allowed to drive. So here's our essay structure. So children should not be allowed to drive. Number 1, it's because they're not serious enough, right? They're still children, so they're not quite serious enough. Number 2, they're too small physically. They might not be able to see very well from behind the wheel. And number 3, they need too much supervision. Okay, let's take a look at another essay topic. Is marijuana very dangerous? Well, let's see. Step 1, again, we're going to decide yes or no. And let's decide and say no. In step 2, we'll write out the thesis. And here it is. Marijuana is relatively safe. Now, in step 3, we're going to use the power of 3 again to divide this topic. And let's see how this works in this essay. So we're saying marijuana is relatively safe. So in section 1, we're going to say it has healing properties. In section 2, we're going to say, well, it is not as addictive as other drugs. And in section 3, we're going to say, well, it can improve some cognitive processes. Now, I'm not sure if this is exactly correct, but I'm sticking with this right now because I just want to give you an example of how you can divide a topic into 3 parts.